Well, it looks as we wrap up August that we're going to end August on a quiet note in the tropics after having some busy moments here and there during the month. As of now, we only have Ferdinand way out in the Atlantic. The rest of the tropics, including the Caribbean and going into the Gulf, are perfectly quiet, and it looks like they may stay that way right through the end of the month. So here's where we've been. We've had Andrea, Barry, Chantal, Dexter, Aaron, and Ferdinand, 6 named storms, only one of which has become a hurricane so far. So it seems like, right, this is kind of a slow start to the season. But here's the thing. We're about to enter the absolute peak of hurricane season once we move into September. And essentially the reason why September can be the peak of hurricane season is because the whole tropics open up. In other words, water is warm enough just about everywhere. The deep tropical Atlantic, the Atlantic off the east coast of the U.S., parts of the Caribbean, the Gulf, they're all open for business, so to speak, once we move into September. And a lot of that is simply because it's warmed up a whole lot, and most of the tropical Atlantic is on the warm side. These are the sea surface temperature anomalies, and what anomalies are is how much above or below average the temperatures are. Anywhere you see yellow, which is nearly the entire tropical basin, the temperatures are slightly above average. So the fuel is out there for storms once we move into September, except for in one place. You may notice this blue streak over here in the Atlantic. You know what that is? That was Hurricane Aaron. Hurricane Aaron churned up the water and actually left a streak of cooler water going from south to north off the east coast of the U.S. Now that will gradually fill in. Temperatures will warm back up, and just be prepared, folks, because once we move into September, even if we end August on a quietly, very well could see things roaring back to life once we move here into September. In Mobile, Matt Barrentine, Fox 10 News.